Hello, in this section I will talk about range of cylindrical coordinates and about unit vector. So here you can see that the radius of this cylinder range is 0 to infinity and phi range is from 0 to 2 pi and z range is minus infinity to plus infinity. So a vector A in case of cylindrical coordinates can be written as a rho, a phi, a z, or you can write it as like that: a rho unit vector a rho plus a phi unit vector a phi plus a z unit vector a z. So as in case of Cartesian coordinates we have x, y and z, so in this case we have coordinates rho, phi and z. So these are the unit vectors actually: a rho, a phi and a z. So rho, phi and z directions is already I have shown you in figure. So a phi is not in degrees. It should be important to note that a phi is not in degree. It assumes that the units of A. For example, if a force of 10 Newton acts on a particle in a circular motion, force may be represented as F equal to 10 a phi n. So in this case Fi is in newtons. So magnitude of A you can be represented as under root a rho square plus a phi square plus a z square. So it can be noticed that the unit vectors a rho, a phi and a z are mutually perpendicular because coordinate system is orthogonal, and a rho point in the direction of increasing rho, a phi in the direction of increasing phi and a z in the positive z direction. So this is the dot product actually: a rho dot a rho equal to a phi dot a phi equal to a z dot a z is equal to 1. And if the different unit vectors you just apply the dot product, you will get 0. And in case of cross product, this is the cyclic terms actually: rho, phi, z, then same will be repeated as. So a rho cross a phi is equal to a z and a phi cross a z is equal to a rho and a z cross a rho equal to a phi. So this is the main fact about the unit vectors of cylindrical coordinates, because these are the orthogonals and you can just apply the dot product here. If the same unit vectors we apply dot product, you will get 1, and if different unit vectors we apply dot product, we will get 0. And in case of cross product, so the cyclic terms will be followed it as a rho cross a phi, you will get a z, a phi cross a z, you will get a rho, and a z cross a rho equal to a phi.